Hello everybody, this is PhazeonPhoenix playing Oxygen Not Included in the Happy Space Prison, and things are still going very well actually. Let's see, I have got more than enough polluted water to last. I just now actually had the thought about dropping this and making it basically a double tall tank. I suppose I could. The honest answer is that it really won't matter, because then I'll still just pump this all out and end up with maxing it out at some point once I start actually using it. I started using it over here, but this doesn't utilize... Or, wait, is it that? Wait a minute. Yeah, that. Started using it, and we are still continuing to use it to power our oxygen, but until we probably add another half as many duplicates, maybe we get to 12 or something, I think I'm going to be just fine with the oxygen production that I've got going on here. And even when it's not fine and I need to pump more, I can tap off of this one, which is only fueling this, which definitely doesn't need a whole one to itself either. So yeah, you know, I mean, oxygen's not my problem at the moment, but let's see what else. There is other problems though, like I've just realized actually that I have been producing a fair amount of natural gas this way, and it's all trying to work its way over into here, but it's not big enough. And when I look at this thing is erupting right now, and basically the gist of it is that this will only fill to about 5 kilograms worth of air, and then it will stop. What's being output just goes bye-bye. It just gets disintegrated. It goes away. So I really need to be able to capture all this, even if I can't use it fast enough. Now that's going to change as I expand, and that's the other thing I was going to talk about. I do have now pretty much the capability to expand where I would like. I've already gone down a considerable amount here. The only thing really is that it's completely uninhabitable down there, so that nobody really needs to go down there very often in the first place. I was looking for this one here. Yeah, notice all the germs are gone now. Yeah, see, it does go away with time if you completely seal yourself. So it's not difficult to survive the germs. Yeah, this could actually serve to go under some improvement, but it's not that important at the moment. Most likely I will, you know what, I could do that relatively soon, is to hollow out this entire bit of polluted stuff here out of this, and then I can completely use this particular portion as I see fit. I could, for instance, replace this with all the insulated tile, for example, and it would be totally fine. Then that would kind of make this my final airlock. I'd be going past that. Yeah, you know, there's all sorts of things I could do. I mean, I don't really plan to dig out this, for example, but having all of this, I'd have to move the storage compactor. Having all of this be indoors, for example, it wouldn't be such a bad thing. Not at all. I could easily, now that I'm up, when I get up to here, the other thing, I'm not afraid the fact that I'm just sitting here talking, because the primary thing I want them to do right now is dig upwards when they get other things finished. And they're still running around doing some of the other things that I asked them to do earlier that I want them to get finished with. You know, I wonder if I shouldn't tear this down and put the natural gas ones there now, because I think that's actually a really good idea. Let us do that. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. You were good and useful when I needed you. Goodbye. Deconstruct, and we'll put natural gas in its place. I now actually have an amount of each of these. How much is going to go in here if I do that? Okay, 50 units maximum. So it doesn't matter. Any of them will do. I'm not exactly sure what that does. I think it increases the overall amount that's being generated with the same resources. So you get a boost, basically. Way to say it. Anyway, Yeah, my most pressing problem right now, and it's not even really a problem, it's just I do want to fix it, is how this is all flowing. I need to store a lot more, and don't really have much place to do it. I can just start building some more gas reservoirs. What do you know, that's just in the place where it won't get in the way. This one does not, but I can move that pipe. Yeah, I can't just keep talking forever, can I? Get hooked in and do things. Wait, ventilation. Gas pipe. We will make it go... Let's make it go north. And then we'll delete that other one in a bit. Actually, I should probably mark it right now. Ventilation, mark this. Whoa. Oh, it's a baby one. For some reason, I thought that that had gotten vacuumed up in something and it was stuck there, but it's not near anything that was vacuumable or vacuous. Neither is the right word. Anyway, really changed the look of the liquid reservoir too. I haven't built one of those this time around yet, so I'm also going to have to do a much better job at the flow control through here, because this is all got the same problem of it backs up on itself and does some funny things. So at least now I do know how to fix that, and that's by having any amount of ambiguity in your pipes and the direction that the water should flow means that it's going to do just that. Be confused about which way to flow. So you have to design things in a way that do not allow that to happen. You do that by using the bridges as kind of one-way valves. So I need to do basically these one-way valves in and these one-way valves out. What I should do, however, is just turn off... Okay, here's what I need to do. I'll just turn off this building. I will then... There isn't a... Yeah, there is, but I have to... I'm going to say a gas shutoff is what I'm thinking about putting in here right now. I need to deconstruct one of these pipes. I think I'm going to need to make some automation things here too. A signal switch. And... well, I'll wait on the automation wire. They won't get done at a low priority though. Let's see, what else is left on a high priority around here? Whole bunches of... I need to go around and reset some things. Whole bunches of things that shouldn't be. Bottle emptiers, on the other hand, are fine. Wait, that actually should have been on a higher level because that's what's holding all of my hot, or things that'll melt. I know what I should do. Hang on. There. Is that gonna cool down the place? That just might, but it's not a bad thing, that's for sure. Will they put that back in there? I don't know. Anyway, so let's see, I do need to continue making this stuff because I'm going to need a fair amount of it. Yeah, I'm going to need a fair amount of it, so it kind of needs to be built. Pipe-wise... Oh, that's right. This is now, you know what I can do with this? I think I can fix this, make this flow again. By doing this. I think. Maybe? We shall see if that works. And then I'll explain what I'm onto. Oh yeah, I was looking around at the priority settings and seeing what had been set. Yeah, don't think that needs to be a 9. Not even sure what that would do. I think that would mean they would repair it when it's broken. It's not really that high priority vital. That needs to stay higher, but I'll lower it down a bit. Maybe to a 6. Yeah. Because that's where I want it to go. Ah, this was going to be Draco eggs. Because I know there's a few out there. Dracolet eggs. And shiny... glossy Dracolet egg. Put this here, maybe a 6. Actually, you know what? No, I'll do that at a nice higher priority. Because I think there's still a couple out here unless they've hatched already. I think one might have hatched. Yeah, it's here. This one's at 50% or so. There's another one. Almost 70%. Oh, there's a dead one. Yeah, they do try to keep their numbers up even in the wild, so, but, the hatches, I'm not sure if I'll find any more now. But I think I will be able to, find them in space in various places when I get there. Let's see, what else do I need to do at the moment that I'm waiting for people to do things? I went through already, let me just do one more visual over here. Here's another. I don't know what it means to do the door priorities yet. That might simply be that if I tell them to come and, we'll set you to a 7. I would like you to do that when that's there, but I don't need you to get up and do that at a very ultra high priority. Let's see, I don't need this to be anything anymore. 7 on the pipe. For the bottle emptiers, 5 on that. The deodorizers are not as important. The rat wheels would be one thing. What is in here now? This is... okay, yeah. Fertilizer and seed. Which has a little bit of both. What are you? Oh, you haven't been fertilized. Okay. So that's working out nicely. Yeah, I haven't really had a direct focus the last couple of episodes. I've just been letting them get to their work and try making things sound interesting and all that. Yeah, they're digging up still. This is, again, what they're primarily supposed to be doing, except for the things that I had asked them to do at a rather high priority. Yeah, you need to come out of there. Get that done. And that done. Actually, let's fix this. Alright, come and do these because I want them gone. Normal. I'm not sure. Oh, I know what you are. Okay, yeah, I want, hi. That. It is, I think it's a plant tap. There, okay, so now I don't have any errant permission or priority levels causing unknown delays. Things that are of priority are priority because I want them to be. And I didn't have to do that geyser, but whatever. Alright, so you need to have some tiles underneath you there. That also needs to be done at a... okay, this was going to be done at a 7, I think. And you were going to be done at a 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Can I put any more? For those ladders. Okay. Flow tile, just continue along. I think though I can disconnect this now again. Oh no, not the heavy watt wire. I want the filter, yeah, this. And then the gas vent. It's pipe. So, as I was kind of getting at before, I think I've reached a point now where I've actually got some mobility. If I wanted to claim something and start using it, I could. This thought about where do I build this may be moot. I could move this. I could build over here. I think I was talking about over here at one point because the temperature's not so bad. Yeah, I could go this way, for example, clear out and de-germ all this area from all the slime, and start claiming it just like I did over here to build another farm like that. I've got a pipe out version. That's actually a pretty good idea. But the other idea first, though, is I want to break into the surface, actually. So, can I spell? Wait, well, I'll just leave an F. How's that? Ha ha ha. I'll try marking myself here. Farm over there. Yay. I need a planner. Marking tool. I mean, we could even start using this as a primary place of putting things of concern now. That might not be a bad idea either. I do think next time I start again, I'm going to start with something similar to this in the center here instead of the 3 that I usually do, because I do have this central, I don't know, you can call it a Jeffrey's tube if you want. This gives me a lot more space for running pipes and stuff, so I don't necessarily always have to have this little nightmare of pipes that I end up with. So, but you know, that's kind of how things work out organically in the real world, is that you know, it kind of gets all jumbled together and people just make it work over and over and over again. Okay, so now we got that going on, and we'll just, oop, how do you like that? I didn't even know where that was going to be. Yeah, this needs to be, this actually needs to be higher than that. Yeah, this needs to be higher. Where are you going? Oh, good. Yeah, that's way older. Power overlay. Yeah, you can go away. You know what I don't have is the ventilation overlay. Or oh wait, no, is it this one? Yeah. Oh, but you know what? Maybe most of the stuff is here. I was just thinking to myself here, as I was talking, that I have to. I would like to put in the other. Oh, dang it! I would like to put in the other 2. Natural gas generators, but I've got to do this first. I've got to put in the wires here that I had not before. The ventilation pipes, actually, because so I bet this one came down like this, and then let's see. Oops, sorry, where did this go? It could have gone like that, maybe? Yeah, I think we'll try with that. Okay, to get my thought out as I'm trying to solve it at the same time, I need to build the exhaust for these natural gas generators that are required, and I had not built the final 2 these pipes in this ventilation network here to allow for that to happen. So now I think I have. Alright, so come on guys, let's get this going. Yeah, this needs to be built on a nice higher priority too. Yeah, I want this done because this is kind of important. How's the heat doing over here? Oh yeah, no problems. I was kind of wondering if this would slowly but surely overheat. It may still slowly but surely turn into a hot box, but I don't know. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that it would have to melt all this first before it gets into something really bad. Are you building that at any priority either? No. I want to get rid of this too. Yeah, see, this massive cluster of piping is trying to enforce that all of this is one direction, and actually this is backwards. That all of this gas flow travels in one direction only. It's a bit of a nightmare to look at. Wait, not water. It's a bit of a nightmare to look at, but it does work. No, this has to go down. There we go. There we go. So, basically each one, this connects through a gas shutoff that's only being used as a one-way valve. It's narrower than this, basically, is what they're doing it for. See, the second one here goes like this, and it ends up here. This one travels on the same pipe, but again, it can only go out here, it can't go in here. Or, wait, no. No, here's the other one. It goes out here. No. See, this ain't easy! I had this all worked out once, and now I'm trying to figure it out again. In here, out here, yeah, so then it goes... Basically, these are all outputs except for this one input. Because this little section here comes from this one, this bridge going here, this bridge going here, and this shutoff valve going here. So this little curve here is all outs, one in, so there's no confusion. Then it goes in, this is also a gas shutoff valve. This is the output for it. It shares with this output, and all the way up, this is an input, it all goes, yeah, so this is indeed all designed to ensure that it goes in one direction only, and I'm hoping that I have added to it. Okay. I will have to do something similar with all this natural gas once I get there. A lot of hydrogen there. You need to be done at a little more priority. Well, see, while I'm telling them to do all this, they're not going up. But, I know I want to get this done. So, yeah, at this juncture, I have to just let this thing overpressurize and eat itself. Because I just simply don't have anywhere to store it, and I needed to fix that. So, while fixing that, I've got this... I'm going to put this on a shut-off switch so I can let this properly drain. Oh, good, you finished. Ventilation. Oh, that worked. Cool. Doesn't work all the time. So now this too. Okay, so this is slowly draining. And that's what I wanted to do. Just slowly drain. See, I did this as well. It is unidirectional, however, on the output, but not on the input, because the inputs are all these white under the tanks, or this one here, this one here. So yeah, none of this is a proper limited thing, so it can all go back and forth and shift and stuff. Basically, once it reaches this point, it runs out of indecisions and continues to work. But it's in this areas here where it had no idea is where it was having problems. Interesting. I'm trying not to spew out large amounts of gas. Yeah, this has natural gas in it. This pipe here. This one here is empty. So yeah, oh no, I can't do this yet. Not yet. Because I'm not truly fully drained down here. Yeah, this is actually almost empty, and it doesn't produce a lot, but I'm also not producing a lot. How much does this output? Emitting fertilizer... 12 Gs a cycle? Not particularly fast, that's for sure. So... you know, I should replace this with a... is it back pressured? Because, I mean, is there actually something in it? Yeah, there is. I don't know if I should... well, you know what? I don't really need this here anymore. Or at least not on, so let's turn it off. Because I've gotten most of the anomalous gases that I'm going to get with that particular pump. Could put it down here, but this little tiny bit, this is a little tiny bit of chlorine in here. I'm not going to worry about it because it's just a very tiny thin layer between our carbon dioxide, which they also can't breathe, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, that's a nice amount of natural gas right there, though. Yeah, I could attempt to tame everything in this place, but I don't think I can do it. Not yet. So... not harvest. I'm gonna look at this again. 7, 9s. Yeah, they're getting things done. Just very slowly. The door doesn't need to be at a 9. The gas valve doesn't need to be at a 9. Is this... I don't know if this is working yet because they can't hook anything up to it yet. Oh, they just got it done. And you need input. Yeah, vents. Excuse me. No. No. Drat. Well, you know what I'll do just to make this not an issue anymore? Okay, because I didn't build this with the top ones, I ran the pipes in a bit of an inconvenient fashion. So, I'll just have to do it in my own way. Oh, look at that. Well, this is great. Yay! I think those bridges do cost more. Not a lot, but something. Let's get this on an 8. Go, Frankie! Thank you, Frankie! Alright, so they'll come back here and build that. Whoa! Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. That heavy watt wire, or the automation wire is steel. I can't use that for automation wire. Why on earth did you tell me to build that? Or suggested I build that? That's... alright, it's the one I've got the most of. Okay. I don't have much copper. I have the ability to make more gold, though, so I will use gold. That actually might not be a bad thing to do up down here. My food been going down? Well, what it is that I have used all of the meal lice, except for those 3 that are left, and I could easily get rid of those by going, whoops, there you go, someone can eat it. It won't be good, but... so all the extra food that I had is now gone, and I'm left with what's left, what I make. So now we'll see if I go below this anymore, that I'm noticing it. Oh, thank you, Bert. Oh, Bert, you're not done. Oh, yeah, you are. Alright, so Bert's moving along a little faster, but he's still kind of slow. Yeah, see, as soon as it reaches this point where, whoops, confusion goes, it just does all sorts of fun things. So there we go. Now I can go along and deconstruct this. And this. Actually, I don't think I need to deconstruct this, because this is fine. Maybe I'll stop it here. Yeah, I'll stop it from here, because this does need to be addressed. Yeah, so, this is doing pretty good now. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get it finished in one episode, though. But we're moving quite along here. I don't know why they're disinfecting it all the time. Well, I mean, it's like, if I want to get rid of the germs in here, it's what will have to happen, yeah, but it's just annoying. Now, how are they doing down here? They seem to have dug out everything I wanted them to dig out. Yeah, I've built it, but I haven't actually hooked it to anything. Got this? No, it's just been built. Yep, overpressurized. Wonder if I shouldn't break it open. No, because it took way too darn much to get that balance. No way. Bad idea. No, 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 no. Alright. This is probably going to take a while for it to... Whoa! Insufficient oxygen generation. Well... No. Fine. Yeah, that's working. Took me a minute there to identify the pipes. And yeah, that's working. It's just not actually doing anything. Yeah, it's just not needed at the moment. But it'll be moving in a minute, watch. Yeah, it's fine. So it's just an illusion. Or just a math error or something that they're showing me that alert. Alright, so we got that all built. Oh, except for this one gas bridge. Oh, darn it. Alright, well, when we build that one gas bridge, it'll be fine. They're still slowly doing this work here. By the way, what are they building those? They're building those on a 7. Okay, so what might be higher? That! Yeah. Oh, turn off. That's not cool. No! Get over here, turn this off. Kinda cool. There we go. Well, not exactly what I intended. I wanted it to, but it's gonna go straight into that one, isn't it? That's fine. They aren't coming over here to destroy this just yet anyway, so... Alright, so this is where we'll leave it for now. I'm gonna try and slow down on the new things for a while. Just have them slowly try and fix this. But I'll do so in smaller portions so that my dupes can get work going up. So I do still want to do that. Otherwise, things are still going somewhat well. This prioritizes this, that's for sure. Which I suppose is fine. It doesn't really matter. You know what I should do instead of tearing all this down like that? I will do that right now, actually. Cancel all this for the moment. Oh, no. Cancel. Yeah. Cancel. Right. I think I just goofed. Oh well. Let's put that back. So what we will do to get rid of all of this excess gas in the input still is that we will pipe all of them like this. I don't care how imperformant it is, I just want it to move. We can cut that. I don't think it'll matter in time, but go back into here. So you go into there, you go into there, you go into there. Because there's still one tank with room, it's just none of the other gas is getting there. Wonder how I can fix that. Or if I should try. I mean, it's the only reason I want this to drain out is because I want it to right now, you know, so I'm being impatient with it. When it's done, it can take as long to fully drain all of them in whatever order it wants to. And it's not going to drain fully anyway. And the outputs aren't the problem, it's the inputs that are the problem. If I keep it up, it won't be the problem. Anyway, I said it before, and now I'll say it, do it for real. It's time to leave this here. This was PhazeonPhoenix, playing Oxygen Not Included, in the Happy Space Prison. Yay! If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And you have to hit the bell now in order to get all the notifications. And like my videos and leave comments because I like to read the comments. So, until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.